It is week 4 of my journey, grow and monetize my YouTube channel, the Expat Woman YouTube channel, and things are looking up. It's still slow growth, but I think just pushing myself to do these live streams and also to be intentional with growing my YouTube channel has really helped me understand, at least get a little closer to understanding how YouTube works, what I need to do. I still have a long journey ahead, but I'm finding it so exciting. And so today I'll share my analytics with you, what worked, what didn't work, what I intend to do in the future, etc. So one thing I stopped was doing the weekly Thursday live streams. For April and half of May, I was focused on a specific topic, and hopefully my microphone's working. So I was focused on a specific topic, and I was doing a live stream on that topic. So I couldn't memorize it because it was topics I was not really familiar with. It was a good exercise because it was forcing me to learn about those topics, but I was reading most of it out. Initially, I had quite a few people who attended, not few, quite not quite. I mean, just about maybe 3 or 4 because I think it was a novelty. It was new. Naina and the YouTube channel, the Expat Woman YouTube channel, is going live. So let's watch, let's see what she has to say. And I was doing it initially to get comfortable being solo on camera, but also to get more watch hours because I figured if the live is an hour and I have even if I have 2 or 3 people watching, it gives me 3 hours of watch time. So initially it worked. It did help me figure out how to do live streams. It helped me get more comfortable on camera, though I have to admit I get more nervous on live streams and I when I do like Zoom or anything else where I can bring my audience up on stage and engage with them. Here where I'm just talking to the camera, and sometimes people flit in and out. I don't know who they are. It makes me more nervous, but I'm going to continue this Monday live stream unless I'm traveling, and then I'll pre record it till I get to the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers, which right now seems really far away, at least the watch hours. Okay, so maybe I will share my analytics first and then talk about what worked, what didn't work, etc. So let me share my screen here. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, share my screen. So I've shared all my analytics on Google spreadsheet. Let me make sure that you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. So this week, as I said, I saw an increase in everything except my public watch hours of for the last 365 days. Those have stayed stagnant. But you can see this is week 4. The first week of every 7 days I check my, the analytics. So week 1, when I first started, was 183 in terms of the views. And this could be any video. The second week was 370. The third week was 399. And the fourth week's been a huge jump at 1400. So that's more, that's 4 times, almost 5 times the number of views. So this could be because I did a YouTube short. I uploaded it on Saturday. It was talking about the silliest or the dumbest question I've been asked in the US as an Indian. And within 24 hours, I think it had about 1,000 views. It's very short. I think it's less than a minute. But I calculated 1,000 people watching for about half the video, less than half, about 0.2, about 26 seconds is pretty good because it gave me about 4 or 5 watch hours. So it did increase my watch hours for the week, but it didn't contribute to my overall 4,000 watch hours because people are watching the shorts, and I'm looking at getting the 4,000 watch hours for my long form videos. Excuse me. Okay, so the watch time hours too increased, as I said. The views increased, the watch time hours, the highest so far, 12.3. Most of it, I think, came from short form videos. The average view duration, it's it's higher than last week, but then if you look at the previous weeks, it's not as high. It was 1.48 minutes. The CTR is 2.4. I'm still averaging around, I'd say 2.2, 2.3. Subscribers went up by 13 this week. The number of impressions, that means the number of times this video was shown on people's news feeds, it's really high this week. It's 15.5K. So again, almost 4 times what it's been compared to last week or the previous weeks. Views from impressions. So when it's showing up on someone's news feed, again, huge jump in the numbers, 371. Watch time hours for this week, 11.4. Last week was really low, so this is the highest it's ever been. Public watch hours for the last 3 weeks have remained the same. So what I think is happening, I'm losing more watch hours than I'm gaining, so it's remaining stagnant because every day LinkedIn will remove any watch hours that have crossed that are older than 365 days. So anytime you go to your YouTube channel and you look at your public watch hours, it'll give you the hours for the last 365 days. So I'm losing more hours than or maybe I'm losing and gaining at the same because it's just remaining at 440 for the last 3 weeks. And then in terms of subscribers, a huge jump. It's now at 860. So I need 140 to get to 1,000, but I still need to get 3,560 watch hours to get to 4,000 watch hours. So I have a long way ahead. But it's still, I'm so glad I'm doing this exercise and pushing myself to go live every Monday to share my analytics, where I am in this journey, because then I'm looking at the analytics, I'm studying it, trying to figure it out more. All right. Okay. So that's the analytics. So let me stop sharing that. And now let me share the YouTube, where I got these analytics from. Okay. So that is the YouTube channel, the Expat Woman YouTube channel. So we're going to look at the channel analytics here. All right. So what do you do in case you're watching this for the first time? And actually, before that, I realized I didn't even introduce myself. So my name is Naina Kaputi. I'm the founder and CEO of the Expat Woman. I help women living abroad make bold moves or make bold moves abroad, originally from India, and I now live in the US. And I'm hoping through this Expat Woman YouTube channel, through my videos, to inspire women living abroad, not just to make bold moves abroad, to step out of their comfort zone, be seen, be heard, create influence, impact, elevate their income, and lead the successful life they desire in the country they've moved to, but also use platforms like YouTube, like LinkedIn, because I think these are the two best social media platforms to showcase their expertise, their experiences, their insights, their stories. Because as expat women, as women who move to another country, very often we feel invisible. We don't feel like we're being heard or seen, and we have to very often start from scratch. And platform, especially like YouTube, is a powerful tool. Even if right now, actually, don't have anyone watching my live. In fact, I feel more comfortable when there's no one watching. Maybe people will watch the replay of this live stream, but I feel even if one person watches this at some point and it inspires them to create a YouTube channel, to learn about YouTube analytics, to be inspired by what I have to share, maybe to use YouTube as a second or their primary source of income. Because why I want to monetize the YouTube channel is to earn revenue, to be kind of passive revenue from YouTube, because YouTube pays you, I believe, maybe I've got this wrong, but like 30% or 40% of ads that will show on your videos once you get monetized. That is, once you get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. But that's not the only form of monetization. You can do plenty of other things like have affiliate links, brand partnerships or sponsorships, share links to your courses, your coaching, your upcoming workshops, events, sell products, digital products, or even products like t-shirts or cups. So there's different ways you can monetize even before the YouTube channel has been monetized, and I am slowly working on getting affiliate links up, hoping to get some sponsors, hoping to get people to buy my digital products. I have a lot of work ahead of me, and this is actually pushing me to do all this. In the past, I wasn't using YouTube to promote my services, promote my products, etc. So now this is one more incentive or one more platforms that making me step out of my comfort zone or stop procrastinating and creating. And I will share all this. I'm going to, although my primary goal with the expat woman is to share about living abroad and how you can be successful and be seen and heard and get known. As I said, YouTube is a fantastic platform to do that. So I'm hoping to also create YouTube tutorials. So you can learn how to create YouTube videos, give you tips to show up confidently, get over your fear, your imposter syndrome, step out of your comfort zone. Because I truly believe that YouTube for women living abroad who want to make bold moves abroad, who are purpose driven, high achieving, this is a fantastic platform. And maybe you're just on your starting your journey to be bold, to show up boldly. This can be a great start to it. So I will be doing tutorials on YouTube, and the other platform, as I mentioned, is LinkedIn, because I also think LinkedIn is a fabulous platform. So YouTube is more like your personal video platform or channel where you can share your stories, insights, experiences, expertise, etc. And then LinkedIn is your opportunity to not just do all that, but it is a 24/7 virtual networking event, a platform, a virtual networking room, or global virtual networking room. So it helps you connect with women across the globe, people in your area of expertise, your niche, like-minded women, etc. So there'll be tutorial videos on LinkedIn as well, focused on women living abroad. I do have another YouTube channel which is actually monetized, which is under my name, Naina Kaputi. I'll share a link in the description, and that is on only tutorials on how to use LinkedIn. It's not just for women living abroad, it's for anybody. So that's why I want to also create some videos specifically for LinkedIn for women living abroad on this, the Expat Woman channel. All right, so let's look at it. So last week, I think, for if you watched my video last week, this is week 4. So week 3, I spoke about how I changed the banner for my YouTube channel. Just it was a little busy before, and I feel a black background really pops. It makes it stand out. I changed the image. I just, because I'm saying make bold moves abroad, and so I'm pointing at my audience saying you need to make bold moves abroad. And yeah, and so I just did all this. I did it on Canva. So that, yeah, that this is a week old. But let's look at the statistics. So you go to click the little icon on the right hand corner, and you go to YouTube Studio. Okay, so you can see this is a short video I did last week. The dumbest thing I was asked as an Indian abroad. It's at 1.1K. I think it's about 1,100 and something views at this point. I have 2 other short form videos that have performed more higher than this, but this really happened overnight. And that too, I posted a short on Saturday. The week before that, I posted it on a Friday. So I thought Friday is a better day, but I think it just depends on what your video is, who it appeals to. Maybe I don't know. I have to still figure out a good day and time. I'm still learning, but this video proved to me that you can still post a short on a Saturday and have the video blow up. For me, this is kind of viral because usually my shorts will get 500, 600 views. Getting 1,000 plus views in, at this point, it's 48 hours, I think, is really good. Okay, so that, yeah, so it shows I had 8 comments and 7 likes. um, but we're going to go to the analytics, overall analytics. I showed you the spreadsheet earlier, but now I'm going to show you what it looks like directly on the YouTube channel. So as you can see, 1.4 1400 views of videos in the last 7 days, so 254% more than previous 7 days. So I think, as I wasn't really monitoring my analytics before this, I don't have anything to compare it with. But that's why once you start your YouTube channel, create a spreadsheet like the one I did and start sharing your analytics. Just even if you're not doing videos like mine, just for you to see your progress every week and don't get disheartened. I mean, I have over 50,000 expat women in my network between my mailing lists and social media. So you would think I would have 50,000 subscribers, but I don't. So you may have no network, but maybe your videos appeal to whoever you're making them for. I'm still trying to figure out what videos to create. I know what I want to create, but what kind of content or YouTube thumbnails, titles should I create to get and use the keywords, what keywords to use to get people wanting to click and watch my videos. I mean, it's really slow at this point. And it's still better than the last few weeks, but it's still not where I was hoping it would go. So I'm hoping maybe just like my short form video, maybe I'll make a long form and people will want to watch it. But I'm learning, and that's why you need to create content consistently, be authentic, don't try to copy anyone else, do content that not that for your audience. Of course, don't just do any kind of content because you want to create it, especially if you're trying to monetize your YouTube channel. If you're doing it as a hobby, fine, you can, but you can still experiment. I'm still experimenting, but I'm always have my audience in mind, which is purpose driven, of high achieving ambitious women living abroad, or women who are aspiring to be purpose driven and high achieving. That's my target audience of women living abroad. So I just have to figure out what videos will appeal to them, right? And I can only do that by constantly creating videos and consistently creating them, uploading them. Even like I still have a long way to go in terms of sounding more comfortable, confident, articulate on YouTube, but it comes with practice, right? Practice makes, I wouldn't say practice makes perfect, but practice makes you better and more comfortable and helps you figure out what's working and what isn't. All right. So that's yeah, I showed you all that. The watch time hours 63% more than previous days, subscribers 18% more than previous 7 days. Then the top content in this period. So this got 1,115 views. This short video, the dumbest thing I was asked as an Indian abroad. So 0.26%. So that's 0.26. So I think, as I said, I think it's about less than a minute, and the average view duration is 26 seconds, which is 69.8% if you think of how short the video is. From student visa to US citizenship, my unexpected expat journey. I recorded and uploaded this video last week. Slow, 81 views. The average view duration, I think the video is about 20 minutes, and people are only staying for about 2 minutes on average, so it's really low. This video is my featured video. That means when you go to my YouTube channel homepage, this is what people say. And I'm hoping at some point to do a featured video where it's more an overview of the YouTube channel and getting people excited about watching my YouTube channel. Right now, I haven't yet got clarity on it, and I'm just starting to make videos and uploading them. So I hope to replace that, but that gets views because it's right there. As soon as people come to my homepage, that the average duration is 1 minute 47 seconds. Average view duration about 18.4%. In the last week, got 30 views. And then this, so last year, I think I stopped it last maybe November, December. Every week, I would interview a woman living abroad on my Expat Woman YouTube channel. It was called the Expat Woman Show. And so this week, Monica, one of my, she's also a member of the Expat Woman membership. I'll share a link to the membership in the comments so you can learn more about it. Is my inner circle. It's a paid inner circle for my target audience, high achieving, purpose driven women living abroad, to come together to collaborate, create content, connect, and find opportunities to showcase their expertise. We do a lot of visibility opportunities as well, so our women can be seen, heard, known, etc. So interesting that Monica's video was got views last week, and then this video, which is my most popular long form video on YouTube, because it's about Tahoe, which is a popular destination for people who live in the San Francisco Bay Area, California, the US, and even people from abroad. It's a ski resort, but in summer they have a lot of water sports. And I shared last year, I did this video last year, and my husband, who's a filmmaker, edited this video. He's usually so busy, but he found the time to edit this video. So it's very different from my other videos. It's yeah, the style is different because he's edited it, and it's very glossy. And but I think maybe it's doing well because of that, but I think it's also doing well because it's Tahoe, and people, it is, if you go to Google and search Tahoe, it's people are looking for it. But that's not the kind of videos I want to do all the time. I do want to do travel videos and locations because I think travel really enhances your experience as a woman living abroad. It improves your cultural intelligence, cross-cultural communication skills, problem solving, resilience, etc. But it's not just going to be a travel channel. And it's when I do travel videos, generally it's more from a transformational aspect. This video was more purely like a travel video, what to do in Tahoe. But Tahoe is part of the area where I live in, and it's something I didn't even know it existed till I moved to the San Francisco Bay Area. All right. So with that, so that's the overview. Let's look at the content. So you can see I got 530 videos in the last viewers in the last 7 days from my shorts. So that's why I'm doing shorts right now, because it is bringing people to my channel. I think I got only one new subscriber from my shorts, as you can see on the right hand column. I got one new subscriber from my shorts, two from my videos, zero from my live stream. But I'll still take that one subscriber, and if it's a way to bring people into my YouTube channel and watch my other videos, why not? Plus, I think what I also do is I repurpose my shorts. So I use Opus Clips or Opus Clip. I'll share the link in the description to cut my longer YouTube videos. So like this one, which I did about being an unexpected expat, I do talk about the silliest question I got asked in the US. So when I use Opus Clip, which cuts your long form videos into short clips, you can choose vertical videos. So I did that, and I decided to use the one about the silliest question or dumbest question I got asked as a short. And then when you upload your short, YouTube gives you the option to lead people to the long form video or another short. So I linked this short to my long form video, which was from student visa to US citizen, my unexpected expat journey. But I don't think I got many views. It's too different from this dumbest question, I guess. And maybe people don't know me. So they're not going to really be interested in my expat journey. The people who are coming to my show, like, who's she? Why? I don't really care about her expat journey. And I'm thinking also my short did well because of the uh, you know, some intrigue in the dumbest question I got asked in the US as an Indian. I think there's like, what was the question she got asked? And people didn't even stay to hear my response. I think I covered the question in the first 26 seconds. Okay, so live stream two brought some people. Let's see what else brought in viewers. Okay, they just say other, and other didn't bring in anything. So May 23rd, there was a spike. May 23rd, was when I uploaded the video. So you can see it's a big spike. And then it's not showing me. Yeah, it's not showing me the graph for day. All right. So let's go back. Hopefully I can go back. And I think also why today I'm not getting anyone watching is it is a holiday in the US. It's Memorial Day. So I decided, unless I'm traveling, I'm going to keep doing these live stream videos on growing and monetizing my YouTube channel. So impressions and how they led to watch time. So 4,000 impressions. That means my video showed up in people's homepage or browse or whatever, and we'll see where. Okay, so 4,000. Okay, let's see what it says. YouTube recommending your content. So it's recommended on someone's homepage for 24.5%, and then recommended on watch page 7.5%, and then viewers seeking your content 68%. I don't know how they're seeking my content, but that's interesting. You can increase the chance of YouTube suggesting your content by increasing your click through rate and your video watch time. Yeah, so I have to figure out how to do that. So right now it says 2.7% is my click through rate. So it seems to have gone up, because when I looked at my stats before going live and I added them to the Google spreadsheet, was 2.4. So I'll take that. Views from impressions. So YouTube is recommending my content, and then out of 4,109 people are viewing it. They're staying for an average of 1 minute, 5 seconds, and watch time from impressions. That means the people who are viewing it, they're staying for only 1 minute. So the watch time, because they're staying for only 1 minute, I guess, 109 watching for an average of 1 minute, it's giving me 1.99 watch time from impressions hours. Okay, and then how viewers are, wait, let's see, let's look at the right hand side. Published content, live stream 2, shorts 1, videos 1. Yeah, so last week I think I only did one live stream last week. I don't know why it's saying two live streams. I think I only did Monday. I didn't do any live stream on Thursday. Maybe it's taking a previous live stream. I have no idea. I did one short and one video last week. Viewers across formats of videos only 62% watching. So that's shorts. Okay, so 62% watching, both 23%. Oh, or videos only. I don't know what videos only means. Okay, I'm a little confused about this, but 15% are watching only shorts, 62% are watching videos. I guess the videos only means shorts and long form, maybe watching both, maybe including live streams. Sorry, it's a little confusing, and it's saying for the both of these are showing for the last 28 days. So how viewers find you in the last 7 days, shorts feed. I knew that because I got over 1,000 viewers from over 1,000 views. Channel pages 7.8%, YouTube search 5.6%, external, that means like when I'm sharing it on in my newsletter on social media, 4.8%, browse features 2.6%, and the rest, I think in terms of audience and trends, it's I think it's so 25 returning viewers, and maybe I need to start doing Google spreadsheets for this as well, because I think it'd be helpful for me to see how many viewers are returning. So 25 returning viewers, 637 unique viewers. Think about if those 637 viewers felt compelled after watching my short to subscribe to my channel, I'd have 637 new subscribers, and that would take me over the 1,000 subscribers. But obviously my content is not appealing enough, and I don't care. I'm not taking it personally. I'm using all this as a learning experience. So I'm not going to be hurt, and I want you to do the same when you're creating your YouTube channel. Don't take it personally. Take all of this as feedback. I mean, how amazing that YouTube has all these analytics for you to study and understand, and it's all free. You don't need YouTube, the paid YouTube version. It's telling you, it's giving you so much feedback and insight. I don't think LinkedIn has analytics too, but YouTube is so much more in depth. Excuse me. So the video is growing your audience. I don't know. It's I guess networking abroad tips, it still says it's slow. It's bringing in my audience, networking abroad tips, the power of collaboration abroad, LinkedIn profile view, how to show up abroad even when it's messy and imperfect. They're low. but maybe they're still bringing in the views. So watch time only 10.8% from my subscribers, and watch time from non-subscribers is 89.2%. 78% is female, which is great because that's my target audience. 21.8% is also good for male. Maybe they have wives, spouse, partners, etc., who they can tell about my YouTube channel. In terms of the age, and this again is my target audience, age in terms of age range from 25, so 25 to 34% is my largest age group of people watching. Then 35 to 44 is 28.8%. And I think it's also not just because that age group is attracted to me, but I think also maybe in terms of YouTube, that might be a pretty big population. I'm glad it's 25 to 34. I mean, if you're younger than 25 too, I welcome you to watch, but that is really my target audience, because that's, people are kind of established or maybe just starting off with more clarity on their professional career, moving abroad, etc. And 55 to 64 years is 16%. Uh, in terms of subtitles with no subtitles, 85.5% people are watching with no subtitles, which is great because I know, even though I believe I speak English well, in the US, I'm considered to have an accent. My audience is global. And again, English spoken in different countries has different accents. Sometimes it's hard to follow. I know I speak pretty fast, but I'm glad people are still able to watch without subtitles. And the ones who are watching with subtitles are using English subtitles. So either they're watching because, and let me go back to make sure I'm still showing my screen. Either they're watching because they with subtitles because they are on public transport, at work, at an event, or they're watching with subtitles because it's easier to follow what I'm saying. And let's see how they're watching it. Okay. Device type. So 49% are watching it on the computer, 48% are watching on on mobile phones, 1.9% on tablet, 0.9% on TV. I get nervous when people watch on TV. That means my face is like all like, it's blown up. The last week, I think, and the last few weeks, I realized my windowsills were so dusty, so I wiped them. But I was thinking, if someone watches on TV, they can see all the dust and all the imperfections. I mobile phone, I feel most comfortable. It's so tiny, you can't really see the imperfections like on a bigger screen. But again, I'm teaching you about showing up as yourself, your authentic self, raw, messy, uh, maybe not even confident. Just own it. So I don't care. I've built enough strength and courage and a don't care attitude that I'm just going to share what I can. And if I don't look great or sound great, it's okay. Okay, so in terms of top geographies, United States has 35%, Canada has 11.5%. So these are which countries people are watching from. The United Kingdom 6%, Australia 5.6, India 4.6. Let's see if there are any other countries besides that. Interesting. I even have people watching from New Zealand. Uh, 25 people watch from New Zealand and 13 people from Kenya. And the United States, of course, has not of course, but the view duration is the highest from people from the United States. They also contributed the most watch time hours. All right, go back. Hopefully, I can go back.
How did this end? Oh,
My husband just walked in. Luckily, I have my headphones on. I did, shh. Okay, he left. All right. So in terms of the cities, it's Toronto they don't say where in the US, but Toronto is where people are viewing from. In the UK, it's London. In Kenya, it's Nairobi. Or in the US, it's from San Jose. Interesting. All right. Those are the statistics. Is there anything else? I think that's it for now. Maybe let's look at trends. So, so this is also very helpful when you go to your YouTube studio because it's telling you about what people are looking for, expat communities in Thailand, how to speak English fluently and confidently, living in Italy as a foreigner. And then of course it also gives you these. So YouTube has figured out that based on all the videos I do, that my videos are about living abroad. And so they're showing me videos related to that, some of them, but not this one. I mean, I'm getting this video, why older men drive me wild. No idea why it's showing me this. I'm married. My husband's in fact younger than me. I don't know why it's showing me this video. So again, you have to take everything with a pinch of salt. Yeah, so you can see these are some of the videos, and they're showing you videos which have got a lot of views. Look, no money, no way home. This guy, he's a foreigner, 35, stuck in the Philippines with no money. The name of his channel is Geo in the Philippines. I mean, it's obviously something people want to watch. People like to watch videos, I guess, about maybe hardships. I know they also like to watch about success. And he's got 44,000 views in the last 2 weeks. And then this other video is buy these 8 things before you retire. I don't know if this is a retirement video abroad. 250,000 views in the last 3 weeks. And then this video, why is South Africa safer than the US nomad capitalist? 45,000 views in 3 weeks. And I'm barely able to make 100 views for my videos, except for that little short, which, it's easy to watch shorts. But I want to do long form. Long form's my goal because that's where, if you want to get monetized through YouTube and have AdSense, if you have videos over 8 minutes, then the YouTube can show a video at the beginning, in the middle, at the end. So every time it shows a video, or shows an ad, sorry, you can earn a little money. So with shorts, I don't think there's AdSense. I don't know if they show, maybe at the end. I think at the end, or maybe in the beginning at the end, but it's your video is so short, right? So I'm not sure how what the math is like or how it works. Anyway, so that's it in a nutshell. This coming week, I'm going to do another. Now, this week, I'm going to upload a new YouTube video. I'm going to do a short. This week, I'm also actually live streaming. I'm hosting a global virtual networking event. I do it every quarter for women living abroad and for my expat community and beyond. So I decided to do an icebreaker on live stream. It'll be only me on video, and then everyone else will be in the chat. But I want to test it out. One is, so there's several reasons. One, I just want to test it out and see what it's like to bring people, and if anyone's even interested in coming to YouTube before the virtual networking event next week on Zoom. So this week they come on YouTube on Thursday, introduce themselves in the chat, just get more comfortable. Because even me, even though you see me live on these YouTube videos, I'm an introvert. I get really nervous showing up, and I just feel lazy to connect with people. But I think if I can bring people together on YouTube to share and connect in the chat, that might drive more people to feeling comfortable to participate in the Zoom, because they've already made some connections. And it's really low touch because it'll just be in the chat. They don't need audio, video, clean backgrounds or fake backgrounds or whatever. And it'll work towards getting me more watch hours for the YouTube channel, getting people to subscribe, check out the other YouTube videos, etc. I'm going to test it out and see if I even get anyone to sign up for the live stream. I have, for the event next week, I created a LinkedIn event page. On that LinkedIn event page, I have 1,000 plus people who have RSVP'd. And then, of course, after they RSVP, they have to sign up on Zoom to get the link. So out of the 1,000 plus people, about 150 have signed up on Zoom so they could get the Zoom link. So maybe I'll get 1.5 people for this, for the live stream. Let's see. So I'll let you know next Monday what happens, how it went. And of course, I'll share a link to everything, all the event, on my event page, the LinkedIn event page link, and the live stream. So if you want to come and check it out and see how it goes, I welcome you. So if you found this useful, Please hit the like, leave a comment if you have questions or want to share what YouTube channel you are working on or would like to create in the future. Subscribe. And also let me know if you have any questions about growing and monetizing your YouTube channel, because even though I'm not there yet, I'd still be happy to see if I can answer your questions. All right, bye. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is.